The most important thing when you consider building a healthy breakfast is to remember that your body has been somewhat catabolic all night long. In other words, while you're sleeping, your body is breaking down, depending upon how your nutrition was the day before, depending upon how many calories you as well took in, and depending upon how hard you may have trained the night or the day before, your body could be extremely catabolic while you're resting. So the first meal of the day should be a healthy breakfast that's going to give you all of your most important macronutrients, as well as your micronutrients, and maybe even adding some other supplementation as well. There's been studies done that have shown us that if you intake a healthy quantity protein in the morning, that your body's going to be better at being anabolic during the day, but also even leaner. So with breakfast, you want to have a full-bodied breakfast that's going to give you the proteins and the carbs. I would say protein source can be eggs, egg white omelet. Oatmeal could be a good carb source, or a good multi-grain cereal. Instead of going with the egg, you might want to literally go with maybe some turkey, some chicken, or something like that. Some people start their day real early, and by the time they have breakfast, it's already a little bit later on, so it's not a big problem. But you can actually even use your supplementation, your protein powder, if breakfast is a problem in the morning, by throwing scoops of protein right into your oatmeal. There's something called a protein pancake, where a lot of clients will literally mix protein and oatmeal, whip it up together, throw some sweetener in, and literally throw it in the microwave, or cook it right on the skillet and make a protein pancake out of it. But those are just some ideas to keep in mind, that you need both protein and carbs. I also recommend making sure that you're getting a healthy multivitamin in the morning. Most people skip taking any kind of a vitamin at all, and you need the minerals and you need the nutrients that a multivitamin is going to give your body, and chances are you're probably not taking a good one right now, because most people do not. And that would come with breakfast. The other thing you may want to add is a good fish oil or essential fatty acid capsule, or more, maybe even more than one in the morning with that breakfast. But just bringing those three components together for breakfast. Instead of maybe the eggs, you might go with a low-fat cottage cheese. You might throw in some fruit, some berries, aside from the cereal. But just make sure that you are getting those macronutrients and not neglecting one or the other. Sometimes people just have the cereal, maybe slice a little bit of fruit, throw the fruit in the cereal, and think they just had a healthy breakfast. Well, they just had a bowl of cereal. There wasn't hardly probably any protein from the milk that they had, so it was basically a breakfast filled with sugar and carbs. Your body needs protein, so make sure you're getting the balance of the protein, the carbs, and the micronutrients as well. You'll not only feel it immediately, but throughout the rest of the early part of the day as well.